Guys, welcome back to the channel. You don't know, one and only Wally and Rashi here.
One and only, how are you guys?
Spirit kinda dampened today. Today is the last day, guys. We are leaving and it's just, you know, we just hype up and then we just simmer down. Everything are done right now. I mean, I tell you guys, it's like 5 days here, still not feel like enough. Yeah man, it still not feel like enough, and then every day we feel like we want to take part in something, do something, either on the beach front. Morning.
Yeah, can I have a name and a number for Sheila?
Why? Because we're crossing?
Oh yes,
Oh, nude beach? I'm not see anybody nude here.
The white, you're naked, that's nude.
Oh, so Rashida was already a walker. Guys, Rashida afraid to go up on the nude beach.
No, I just here so alone, I was right here.
I was right here, so alone on the nude beach?
Yes.
Okay. You never see naked people?
To that side. No, I police street, I water.
All you afraid to look on the nude people and to see any security, you're afraid to look on them. Well, I'm sure them are go and say a nude beach for real. I nah video them man. The video on me. They on me. Man no. I should have here enough to no camera. Excited easily man.
You can take it.
I'm just show this. So nude beach guys. You know what I mean?
I can take it.
But what me gonna do, me nah video them here. So the nude beach is just right here, so me gonna just walk past. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not take picture of them though. Guys, everybody worried, so we are going to video people nude. We will not. Alright, Rashi afraid for walk on the nude beach, guys. As I was saying, so it's like every day we see something else. See that? We didn't expect that. We decided that we're going to walk on the beach and just, you know, do a last recording here on the hotel, and then we pounce up on the nude beach. But it's not really a large section though. It's a small section. Persons come out naked and them really come out naked, guys, you know, but the place is beautiful. I would definitely do this again soon.
Yep.
Expensive though. A Jamaica trip, very expensive. I don't know how soon we could do this. Guys, I see Rashi mood not really too up.
Shouldn't feel so up differently too.
You do sad?
Yeah, I may have mixed feeling about leaving, but then again the trip not really at end. We're still in Jamaica, but we're gonna be doing other stuff. So on to business now. So we get a little refresher and, you know, just rejuvenate ourselves. So basically come with a better mindset when we go to Canada. And basically what we're wrapping up.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to take
we have a
care
lot of unfinished business in Kingston.
Yeah, running around
this trip was definitely because of that too, but we're dropping our enjoyment in the midst of it.
Yeah.
And basically just things that we have planned for this year that haven't manifested as yet. We basically just giving our mind just like a freshness so we can be better focused when we return.
And same thing like what we were discussing early on, like being early. Last year we made that as one of our New Year resolutions to be early, and we definitely see whereby it will pay dividends, because like this morning we got up super early and we got the ackee and saltfish.
Yeah.
Because we were complaining that there were no ackee and saltfish served in the morning, but because we were reaching late for breakfast, 9 o'clock, 8:45, you know, even 9:30, because they cut off at 10 and go all the way up to 11, like really stop serving. This morning we got up early, we went down there and we saw ackee and saltfish. So that, hold on, just watch this. Breakfast was beautiful. Breakfast nice, don't it? So not only that, we got up early and it come like we started seeing more of the day. Don't it? Like we see more of the day because we start early, we eat early.
We will get for rest.
We even went to take a nap for like an hour. And it's still early. It's like what, 11:30 right now. So we're seeing like the whole morning, as opposed to staying up till 2-3 o'clock and then can't wake up 9-10 o'clock. You just get up.
So basically what we learn, like in the Jamaican school system, like school even starting early and stuff, is really life lesson.
Yeah.
Early bird really catch the most well.
For real. For real.
Literally. So,
For real.
you know, just like I say, you get most things done.
Yeah,
plus
you get
time
more
to
stuff
relax.
done. Yeah, you
And
get a lot.
we learn a very important lesson that it's good to be very early so that should things happen, you're still early.
You're still early.
So with the missed flight, that was one of the things. But we definitely have to learn from that.
Yeah.
Because you will make mistakes, but what is the problem is when you don't learn from it.
Yeah.
You have to learn from every mistake you make, especially if you make it already and it costs you.
Yeah.
It's not pay if you not learn.
Yeah.
Right? So,
For real. Will they touch on the missed flight or will I give them a story time about all of the
yeah,
drama?
Miss
Chaos. And chaos, guys, you don't miss the flight. Just look at the background, how beautiful it is. Camera seems dark now. I'm just going to show you a small view. Guys, here the water pretty. Yeah, me not do no more swimming though. Place look nice, man. Bad too, not true? So guys, before we end this vlog, me and wifey there here kind of reason. We're having a discussion on like which route should we take. Should we drive the Montego Bay route to like Ocherios area, Miami Bay, take the toll, come back to Kingston or go to Kingston, or enjoy the Savlamar route, Mandeville, where we can see the rural areas, maybe stop and buy a fruit, drink a jelly, you know, and go into Kingston. They are both similar timings because like that route is showing on the map that it's like 3.5 hours, 3:45, and it's showing that leaving from Negril, drive the tourist area, the coastline, and go to Montego Bay, then like Miami Bay area, it's actually showing over 4 hours. So it's like a half an hour difference. So tell me, so it's just based on where you want. You want to see the coastline with the tourists and so on, or you want to travel the country areas of Jamaica. What would you do? Let us know below. Drop a comment if you've been watching the video so far, you like the content. If you know Jamaica, but of course most of our viewers here are Jamaicans and they have persons from the islands, few persons from Africa, Europe, etc. But if you know Jamaica, let me know what would you want to experience. Drop a comment down below, and of course if you enjoyed the video so far, we didn't show too much today because we're unwinding. Press the like button, of course, because it definitely supports us. It encourages us and let us know that you are here, and it kind of fuels us to continue. Yeah, man, and it builds the algorithm. So you don't know, guys, that's it. This is a short one. Anything to leave them with?
Stay safe, guys, and pray we up. Keep us in your prayers, and we'll keep you in ours. I will just basically I keep safe because at the back of my mind, you know, I'm in a safe,
guys,
fearless zone.
Guys,
so
this is why them say woman love foreign, because this is where we come from. So me not gonna make no boy make me afraid, right? Let me just speak properly. I'm not gonna make, because there are criminal elements here in Jamaica, cause me not to enjoy my country. Rashida is worried about that, right? She's worried about leaving the resort and enjoying
really,
the landscape.
No, like for me personally, I like the zone that I'm used to support more.
Oh yeah.
Downtown,
Yeah.
Alpha Tree, even if crime happen there, that is my zone, me know what to do.
Okay.
Because that's my area.
But you don't like
But
the Montego Bay area, especially what happened the other night with the
area.
two guys on bike right up.
I don't like Mobile, I don't like Spanish Town.
Oh yeah, I like
I
Spanish
don't
Town.
like nowhere near Spanish
Big up all
Town.
the Spanish Town people in the house.
If you don't come from Spanish Town, I don't bash you, but you see anywhere I see the red brick, I don't like them. Maybe
Yeah,
because I don't come from that side here.
Yeah.
The closest I've been is Greater Portmore.
Montego Bay dangerous too, you know.
Yeah, that's why I
Very,
don't
very.
really want to
And
go
the
there,
shooting
so.
looks so unnecessary.
And the scamming and things,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
like literally I prefer the country route.
Yeah. And she prefer Canada, guys. She look like she start Miss Canada already.
Miss Canada from the on the flight. I love Canada.
I don't miss Canada yet. I tell her maybe 2 more weeks before I miss Canada, but not yet. So that's why
No, like being in Canada can be rough when you not integrate socially.
Yeah.
But when you start melting and like you start finding yourself and your circle,
But what,
like it.
but what about this, the experience? Look at this, guys. People just walking by and the sea. What about that?
That's
The vibe. The vibe.
But it goes slow too.
Which is nice. You get a time to unwind.
Yeah, I like it, but not forever.
What about a month? When you don't want a month here,
you must be mad.
Guys,
No,
me that spend 3 months right here, so just a chill
not
out.
me.
Just relaxing.
Give me half a 3 months to walk up and down, yeah?
Alright, fair enough. Me that spend a month here, so still.
Me love half a
Month.
3. Bad.
And then 2 months at town before I go back to Canada. I
Me
would.
like Kingston moving around more
Yeah. More than the country area.
country area. The most place I like country area to me is Ocherias. I like that. I like say 1 hour outside of Kingston, but like Negril, outside of the resort area, it's really rural and it's not my route as in me used to it.
Yeah.
I like somewhere where me know me not need to look nowhere. Me just can.
She love downtown, guys.
I like town. I'm like
But town bad too, you know. But our place.
Me come from Kingston 16 at my place.
Oh yeah, our place.
Just jump on one
Yeah,
taxi.
yeah. But you know
So-
those differently. People who come from Spanish Town love Spanish Town because of their place. You know that though.
You know, but you know, say like when we used to go on trip, and them
Yeah.
say if you want to come off a Kingston or Spanish Town, me not come off a Spanish Town.
Neither me.
Me not come off a
Because
Spanish
it's just the American now. The stigma was attached to
So,
Spanish Town.
yeah, prison wall and thing.
And
Although prison
Mountain
wall
View
there,
and Mountain View.
Kingston too.
Yeah, and Mountain View. There's a stigma was attached to these here that them worse than anywhere else. But not necessarily the case though.
People used to what them used to.
Yeah, not this, because Mountain View no better than nowhere else. It's just that when it flare up, it is really bad. Just like Spanish Town, when it flare up, it is really bad. You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of times they walking through Spanish Town, nothing now going.
Me don't know, and that is
Yeah.
why, because if something should flare up, I don't know where to run.
You don't know.
Me don't know where to run. But if me there
Me just like I
downtown,
say that, you don't know
if
where to
me, if me there downtown and something flare up, me know how to run and me know which part to run.
Yeah?
Yeah?
But you can run, go which part the shutter come from.
No, and if it there on the outside, you're going at the wholesale and make them lock it down with you.
Yeah. The same thing with Spanish Town.
I say, Mr. Chin, come lock it down quick. And I'll help him lock it down. Me can't go to Spanish Town go do that.
Them have wholesale Spanish Town, you can run, go in and lock it down.
No, Spanish Town building them look different.
Guys, she does afraid of Spanish Town like most people. But you
Who
don't
no
know
come from
who no
there?
come from Spanish Town. But you don't know real Garrison man. Not afraid of no Garrison, right? It's
You
alright.
afraid of Garrison?
It's alright. Anyway, guys, we just there have a little fun, we unwind. We're gonna leave you guys. Just let us know if you're there in Jamaica. Just let us know if you're what the Canadian journey. Drop a comment down below if there's anything we can share with you guys to help you. Most importantly, when you're walking this journey, you always need to know exactly what you're doing and keep positive, alright? Because when you arrive in Canada, you're going to need it. You're going to be in a new country, a new land. People do things completely differently from how we do it as Jamaicans. So what we here, what we are doing is just try to encourage persons who are experiencing hard time integrating, knowing that, you know what, life did the same way. Even if you
It
go to
takes
Canada,
time.
even if you're in Canada and you're feeling bored, don't feel no way, man. Just put out the effort and you can fly, come back to Jamaica, unwind, de-stress, and go back in the great land of Canada. Because trust me, being in Canada definitely helped us.
And if you're Jamaicans that are in like the US or England, which are the first set of foreign them where Jamaicans used to go. No feel funny about people and the Canadian journey. It's just that Canada open up that people can file for themselves. So most persons not going through migration through mother, father or spouse. You understand? So maybe sometimes the content not interesting to you, but you can learn something from it, because sometimes you can be a US citizen and you can be on a work permit in Canada and you still can file for yourself over there. But sometimes you might think that Canada is slower than the US, that's why you don't come. Because people at US have it to say a bush, you know.
Yeah, but that's not the case, though.
That's not the case, but
No, man,
you
tell
need
you,
to be
I
watching.
go to-
You need to be watching
listen.
our videos, and so
Listen.
we are gonna show you what is nice about Canada. You
I
understand?
went on course for their training session, and then we got like half of it, no, a quarter of it was like seminars, and we get a chance to meet persons within the same company, different location in the US, Michigan, and we were driving around in Michigan, and to be honest, a lot of it looked like country.
They're not country though?
It looked like country, even the way how people talk and so on. It's just completely different. And if you go across the border, it's like you see the light. So some aspect of Canada is boring, but for the most part, I would say it's not. What I like about Jamaica is the extra liveliness. That's what me miss about Jamaica.
Play music.
Everywhere you go, you hear a bar play music,
and music.
people laughing. That's what I like.
I'm not silent like Canada.
I'm not silent like Canada. But if you're a part of a group in Canada, or you have a little token in your pocket for go to a sports bar and so on, it is nice because the infrastructure there is excellent.
Alright, so Canada, you ever hear the saying, guys, beautiful garden, bitter weed? Canada can be like that for some people because it can be very beautiful, but at the same time, it can be heavy on your mind.
Yeah.
Till you're even not even seeing the beauty because you're unhappy. You have to try to find a happy space there.
Yeah.
What we find for ourselves that works for us will remind us so much of Jamaica. Like the good aspect, we play music in our house. We like Jamaican music, and we try to cook Jamaican food. It keep us happy, and we try to have like a good enough Jamaican circle. And of course, we are in Canada, so we can't just be around Jamaicans alone.
Yes.
So we try to even talk to Canadians because there are some things that if you don't know me, I'll put it out there. Jamaicans not share it with you. You have to talk to people to know it. I don't know if it's something innate in us, but most people don't share information in Canada. You could have deal.
No, they will share, but not the real nitty-gritty.
Right, you could have
will tell you how to come
them
out
tell you
this,
halfway and them not tell you the full way. So what happens? You hear a piece of it and you get stuck.
Yes,
and when you go back to ask them for the rest of the puzzle, them say, me so call you, but me so link here. Can't hear from the person. Canada closed with information. So that's why we kind of here, like if you need any pointers that we know about, we'll share it with you. You understand? And if we don't know, we're going to really make you go to and speak to an immigration consultant because you don't want to mislead people, because what worked for me like 3 years ago, sometimes the rules change. It keep on changing, so you can't sometimes watch a video we make 3 years ago and it's still applicable now. Aspects of it may be applicable, but them always are changed because remember, new immigrants come in every time, and so these measures are put in place for kind of, you know, what you do, like to make sure that things now go bad.
Just a regulate. Just a regulate.
So you have to be careful information where you get and where you get it. And remember that information varies from province to province. So what works in Ontario might not work in Saskatchewan or might not work in Nunavut. So you have to be careful. Different provinces work differently, and where you're from in the Caribbean, based on their bilateral relationship with Canada, they have different rules. So what go for a Jamaican don't go for a Bajan. What go for a Bajan don't go for a Trini. Different people have different rules with Canada. What goes for Filipinos don't go for Jamaicans. So we have to know that some nitty-gritties is there, and you need to talk to a consultant. So me say, really, if you don't want to no check with your stay, I think you need to consult.
I would say that this is where we draw the line between our views and other person's view. I mean, I don't want to get too deep into it though. Some persons don't believe in talking to a consultant because they know where they can go and get information, so they don't need to spend the money and go to the consultant. What we are saying is that if you're not sure, and when you're going on these different platforms and you still don't get sufficient information, don't sit and do it by yourself and make error when you're submitting the forms or whenever you travel a particular part.
Because
immigration.
Because if you get refused, it is more money you pay for redo the application. You understand? And you really don't want to set a bad
So if you know what you're doing,
fine.
But if you don't know what you're doing, seek help, right? Because it's a very easy thing to do. Come to Canada, you just need to know exactly
what to do,
what you're doing. Very, very easy. Alright, so don't get us wrong, because I know persons out there saying that you don't need a consultant. It is true. You don't need a consultant.
Once you understand.
If you understand and you know exactly what you're doing. If you don't know, don't follow people and don't use a consultant. A consultant, you might pay them $1,000 or $1,500 right? Or even $800.
And
then
some
push
people
through
do
your-
free consultation.
And also, you might not even need to pay that amount. You just need to consult to them. They might say, give me $150, and they will tell you what to do if you know how to do it, right? But if the person going to submit the application, it might cost you $1,000, etc. So if you are good enough, you just seek consultation from somebody, then charge you $150, $200, and they tell you what to do, and you do it, and your transition is so smooth, all right? But then in Jamaica still we share some stuff, you know. I'm not
And
going to
guys,
say right now.
just leaving you with this.
Video long.
If
Go on the video long.
if you're at a hiccup spot with the immigration process, don't feel bad to reach out. If I know, I will definitely tell you. And if it's anything that you need to know socially, because some of us, you know, we either come and either up and get in PR, we really don't know what to go after that. We never think about life after PR. Guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and leave your comment for us to read it, and build up my algorithm, and press the like button. Don't just listen, you know, cause
this is what I did want to say. Big up to everybody who reach out to in our inbox and ask pertinent questions, right, relating to your immigration journey. We respect that. Not because we're not doing the videos per se, it doesn't mean that we're not going to help you. If you drop a message in our inbox, we'll pass on the information. So far, we have been responding well, right, and getting back to persons, making phone calls, text messages, and giving persons update. There are some persons now, when we go back to Canada, we're going to depend on phone case, alright? So we remember who now. So for now, big up all of the people that reach out to us for help, for real, genuine help. Alright? That's it?
that's it.
Alright.
We're
So
out.
next time we're going to see we're going to be at Kingston, and we're going to do bigger things, so watch what go on. Come in. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, dance, man. Applause us.
You see that, monsieur?